Have you ever pondered over the concept of wealth? What does it mean to be truly wealthy? We often think of wealth as a pile of cash or a collection of physical possessions, but isn't wealth more than just material abundance? It's also about knowledge, skills, and experiences that enrich our lives. Wealth is as much about personal growth as it is about financial growth. So if wealth isn't just about money, how do we build it from nothing? Let's delve into this puzzle. Consider the tale of an ordinary man, let's call him John, who embarked on a journey to build wealth from nothing. Born into a family that lived paycheck to paycheck, John understood the value of $1 from a young age. He saw the struggle, felt the strain, and made a promise to himself that he would carve a different path. John wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth, nor did he have a high-paying job waiting for him after school. But he did have determination, a trait that would fuel his journey. He was hungry for knowledge, eager to learn, and willing to put in the hours. He devoured books on finance and economics, attended seminars, and listened to podcasts, absorbing every bit of wisdom he could find. With this newfound knowledge, John began to develop his skills. He started investing small amounts in stocks, learning from his wins and losses. He took calculated risks, understanding that it was part of the process. Soon he was not just saving money, but growing it. Experience became John's greatest teacher. He learned the value of patience, the importance of perseverance, and the power of resilience. He understood that wealth was not just about accumulating money, but about creating sustainable sources of income that could weather the storms of economic downturns. John's path wasn't easy. There were times when he doubted himself, when the road seemed too steep to climb. But he didn't give up. He continued to learn, to grow, to invest, and slowly but surely, he began to see the fruits of his labor. Today, John is no longer just an ordinary man. He's a testament to the power of determination, the value of knowledge, and the importance of taking calculated risks. He's a living example of how to build wealth from nothing. John's story is a testament to the fact that building wealth isn't an overnight process, but rather a journey. And like any journey, it requires patience, resilience, and above all, the belief that you can reach your destination, no matter where you start. Now, what if I told you you could instantly take control over an incredibly powerful subconscious force that's right under your nose? Curious? I'll leave a link in the description below this video to discover the secret to getting exactly what you want in life. So what were the principles that guided John in his journey? And how can these principles be applied in our own lives? You might be wondering. Well, let's dive right into it. First and foremost, John invested in himself. He understood that the most valuable asset he had was not a bank account, a house, or a fancy car, but his own knowledge and skills. He spent time learning new things, honing his abilities, and expanding his horizons. It was this self-investment that enabled him to recognize and seize opportunities when they came his way. Secondly, John lived within his means. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But in a world where consumerism is king and credit is readily available, it's all too easy to spend more than we earn. John, however, avoided this trap. He chose to live a modest lifestyle, not out of necessity, but out of choice. He understood that the road to wealth is not paved with extravagant spending, but with prudent saving and smart investing. Speaking of investing, that brings us to our third principle. John didn't just save his money, he made his money work for him. He invested wisely and diversely, spreading his investments across different assets to minimize risk and maximize returns. He wasn't looking for a quick buck. He was building a solid financial foundation for the future. And lastly, but perhaps most importantly, John was patient. He knew that wealth building is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's about the long game, the steady accumulation of wealth over time. He didn't get discouraged when things didn't go his way, nor did he get carried away when they did. He remained focused, disciplined, and patient, knowing that consistency is the key to long-term financial success. But it's not just about knowing these principles. The key lies in applying them consistently and patiently. Remember, building wealth isn't about getting rich quick. It's about making smart decisions, sticking to your plan, and having the patience to let your wealth grow over time. It's a journey, not a destination. And like any journey, it starts with a single step. So, are you ready to take that step? So far, we've learned that building wealth involves more than just accumulating money. But what role does money play in this process? Let's dive in. Money, in its most basic form, is a medium of exchange. We use it to trade for goods and services, and it allows us to quantify value. However, when it comes to building wealth, money takes on a more nuanced role. It becomes a tool. Think of money as a builder's hammer. A hammer isn't a house, but you need it to build one. Similarly, money isn't wealth. It's the tool you use to create wealth. It's a means to an end, not the end itself. Money allows us to invest, to build businesses, to create passive income streams. It provides us with the opportunity to grow our wealth over time. But the key is understanding that money is just the tool that allows us to do these things. It's not the wealth itself. Wealth is built through assets, things like property, stocks, bonds, and businesses. These are the structures that we build with our money hammer. They're what generate income, appreciate in value, and ultimately create wealth. Therefore, the untold truth about money is that it's a tool, not the end goal. Understanding this distinction is the first step in shifting your mindset from simply earning and spending money to using it as a means to build long-term wealth. So what's the key takeaway from our exploration of wealth and money? Well, it's this. Wealth is about more than just the dollars in your bank account. It's about the mindset you cultivate, the knowledge you acquire, the skills you nurture, and the patience you demonstrate. Remember, every wealthy person you admire today started somewhere, often from nothing. Their wealth is a testament to their belief in themselves and their relentless pursuit of knowledge and skill. They understood that money in itself is not the end goal. Rather, it's the tool that enables them to live the life they envisioned. It's the same for you. You can build wealth from nothing. The journey might be challenging and it might take time, but with the right mindset, knowledge, skills, and patience, you too can create a life of abundance. So are you ready to transform your life and reach levels of success and happiness that you never dreamed possible? Then click the link in the description below this video to discover the secret to getting exactly what you want in life. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.